Hello, I am just a person. I am the owner of this channel. This channel has been unused for, I'd like to say, most of the year. I have had channels like this before, and I deleted them because I didn't think it really mattered that much, and I wasn't getting any views, and all that. Everybody wants to be a star. But as I've got older, I have realized, hey, that doesn't really matter that much. But stuff is going to be changing at least a little bit on this channel. You can refer to me however you want, as long as it's not a slur, obviously. I'm a teenager, but as I will cover that in another video, it's irrelevant. Some of you guys might not think that way, and if you don't, you can leave. Just some of the topics that I will eventually be covering are some of my personal experiences. You won't really learn that much about me, but outside of just like what kind of a person I am, and how I think. So if you're interested in that, you're free to stay and listen to this. I will be covering death, empathy, apathy, socially expected reactions when it comes to emotions, gender, sexuality, human rights, ways to live, ways of living, the government, the universe, if I believe aliens are real, the reality of how long we could be here, our general reality, the fact that matter can't be destroyed or created. There's going to be some scientific stuff in here, so if you don't like it, then you don't have to watch those videos. The concept of normalcy, as we've learned it, animals, the earth, AI, but mostly generative AI, we'll cover that. The effect that social media has had on people in general, social standards, cultures, creativity, and how interests can shape a person, and the way that they think can also shape a person. Real superheroes, and that's it. But I will also be posting some of the older CapCut stuff that I have put on here, this channel. We will still be keeping that up, but it might just be a lot less frequent. I know that kind of doesn't really make sense, seeing as I haven't posted anything like over a year, but yeah. Always time to start something new. I will also occasionally post my art, just because with all of these heavier topics that I will be covering, you do need some of that more casual stuff mixed in with it, because if I just cover mostly heavier topics on this, that's like, I'll get burnt out, and you'll get burnt out, and nobody wants that. I will cover some of my interests, if you're in any fandoms, I will also cover fandoms and like lore and all that aspects because I am a nerd, or a weeb technically. There's a very good difference between a nerd and a weeb and a dork, and I can explain that to you, but that would probably have to be in a later video. But yes, I will also cover like lore from games like Indigo Park, Over the Garden Wall, Steven Universe, you know, some of the animes I watch. Those are just a few, because if I keep talking, we'll be here all night. And, well, I don't have a problem with that. I'd rather this not be like a 2-hour long video. Okay, I had to stop for a second there. I just kind of blanked. This is just for me to get my word out there. If you don't, it's just for me. It really is. It's just for me to have this and be like, yeah, that can happen. It will definitely take time, but as we grow as a channel and as I grow as a person, you'll be there alongside me. There will be no lies. I will try not to lie to you guys in any of the videos that I make. So just to put that out there, I'm a very honest person. I will not lie to you guys. I get angry quickly. I have depression. It comes and it goes. I have a personal life outside of this, so if you're ever wondering like, oh my gosh, why haven't they posted in 2,000 years? It's probably because either I'm laying in bed and not doing anything at all, or because I have personal stuff going on, which come, I think, September, I will be a lot busier, so we might not be able to cover stuff as much, and you will just be getting like short little videos. But you know, that's what it is. It is what it is. If you would like me to cover any other topics, just leave them in the comments and I'll get to them eventually.